Hello. So I'm here at PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Of course, we're in LA. We're on Sunset Boulevard. This is Lauren, and she works in youth campaigning. Is that right?
I work in youth campaigns in our PETA 2 department. So we work with people in high school and college and help the world go vegan, start saving animals.
Yes. Do you guys do like speeches and talks at schools?
We do, yeah. We have tours that travel constantly that go to college campuses all over the United States. They go on Warped Tour every year. They show up at other major concerts. And then when high schoolers reach out, we love to go out and present or Skype their classrooms. That's something we love doing.
Cool. Do you have like set, I guess, like curriculum or already written speeches or already written like presentations that you do those presentations over and over again in schools?
Yeah.
And do you ever do like outsourcing? Because one of my goals was to be able to speak in high schools.
That's
and middle
my
schools,
passion.
Yeah. And I just can have started writing speeches and stuff and can picture like what I'd say and everything if they'd let me. So would that be something like other people can do as well through PETA, even though they don't live here?
Yeah, we help people speak and give presentations, write essays. We help with a lot of school projects when kids reach out, anywhere from like when they're in the 5th grade all the way through their like grad schooling. Like we have people that reach out that we help them build a presentation full of hard-hitting facts, really provocative language, things that will relate to your demographic as well as
that are appropriate.
Yeah, that's kind of the balance. Is making sure that we're giving people an educational experience that they also don't feel a little bit closed off from because it's too intense.
Which, when we're dealing with information like this, it is very, serious and can be very intense, can be very emotional. So
shocking.
Yeah,
especially if you have never seen it before. Like for me personally, when vegan, it was after a book that I read, and I had never been spoke to about animal rights. I'd never understood what animals were going through for what I thought of as food, and I loved animals, so it was really shocking, and it was overnight for me because I was just so unaware. And so I think of that whenever I'm speaking to people about some of these issues that are way, like they've never even considered that like the jacket they're wearing made of leather was an animal's skin.
Right.
Like it's way too far.
And you have to have an approach that's educational and also has some patience because they could be completely unaware.
Completely.
So what was it that you first found? Was it a video on the internet or?
It was actually a book, and in the book, Skinny Bitch.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that's actually has been a resource for people to help them go vegan.
A lot of people. Yeah, and it's
very
cool because it just goes to show, like when I am writing or when I'm presenting or showing people footage, I always think that it's going to be a challenge for them, right? Like I want to make sure that I'm explaining how easy and important this is, when for a lot of people, all it takes is actually being able to hear that these practices exploit animals.
Yeah.
Like for me, I had no clue.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that seems weird to say now because it's my whole life, but
totally.
Before I understood, it was just quotes in that book from people who formerly worked in slaughterhouses and the things that they did or saw while they were working there.
Wow.
And like I was like, wow, okay. Like there's no way I can be okay.
That's fantastic. And what's the author of that book?
There's 2 authors. They're both nutritionists.
Okay.
Romy and I can't remember.
Okay, well look it up.
Yeah,
it's called Skinny Bitch.
Skinny Bitch, and there's a guy's version. It's called Skinny Bastard, and it's really funny. And I think it's just a little bit more slighted towards breaking male stereotypes when it comes to eating a plant-based diet.
Yeah, and I can actually say the same thing, that like it just took for me seeing the information once to go ahead and make a change. But I guess at that point in my life, I was ready to make a change. And some people aren't as willing, but we're those are still people that we need to talk to most. So we're here for them as well. So that's great. Thank you for sharing your vegan story, and thank you for everything you do at PETA.
Yeah, thanks
so
for
nice
coming
to
by.
meet you.
Yeah, nice
and
to
if
meet you.
if people are looking for resources to help support PETA where they're at, what can they do?
I'd say go to PETA.org or PETA2.com. The PETA2 website, we have a huge campaign, and we call it the Street Team, and you can join for free and you complete missions, whether you're sharing something online, you're putting up a poster at your school, and then you redeem points that you earn from doing all those missions to buy free merch from our store. So it's a really cool program.
That sounds fun.
PETA2.com/Street Team.
And, I just got the chance to meet Ingrid, who was the president of PETA yesterday. It was beautiful.
She's magical.
She is wonderful. And one of the things she was saying was that it's just our job to be messengers of the fact that no matter what package an individual comes in, no matter what they look like, they're still an individual inside. And so to have respect for all life. And the fact that it is sometimes difficult to talk about these things because they are so intense is just more reason that, for it to be to speak up because it is that important. It is a really big deal. So remember that Bacon had a mom.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And help support PETA because they're doing a lot of really great work.
Thanks.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to
Thank
meet you too.